Welcome to our channel. You know, we humans, we communicate with words. But dogs? They speak to us through their behavior, their energy. Today, we're going to talk about something every dog owner should know. The signs that your dog might be sick. Just like us, dogs can't always tell us when they're not feeling well. But they give us signals, subtle shifts in their energy and actions. Recognizing these signs early can make all the difference in their health and well-being. So stay tuned to learn how to understand your furry friend's silent language and keep them healthy and happy. You know, a dog's love for food is powerful. It's one of the purest joys they experience daily. It's instinctual, part of their pack mentality. Sharing a meal is more than just eating. It's a social activity, a bonding moment. So when a dog, especially a breed known for its appetite, suddenly refuses food, it's a big red flag. This sudden change can be alarming. This isn't about being picky. It's not just a matter of taste or preference. This is their body trying to tell you something is wrong. It's a signal that shouldn't be ignored. Imagine this. You put down your dog's favorite food, the one they usually devour in seconds, and they just sniff it and walk away. It's a scenario that can be quite distressing for any pet owner. This isn't just a fussy day. It's a significant deviation from their normal behavior. This is a sign, a change in their normal behavior that needs your attention. It's a cry for help that you need to heed. Now, a single missed meal might not be a cause for panic, especially if they're otherwise acting normal. Dogs, like humans, can have off days. Maybe they got into the treat jar earlier, or the weather is off. Sometimes external factors can influence their appetite. But if this loss of appetite continues, if they refuse food for more than a day, especially if accompanied by other changes like lethargy or vomiting, it's time to call the vet. Prolonged disinterest in food is a serious matter. This loss of appetite could be a symptom of many things: stress, a change in environment, but it could also be something more serious like an infection, dental problems, or even digestive issues. The underlying cause could vary widely. Just like you wouldn't ignore a persistent cough, don't ignore your dog's sudden disinterest in food. It's a symptom that warrants attention. Remember, early detection is key. Catching a problem early can make all the difference in treatment and recovery. Don't wait for the situation to escalate. Acting promptly can prevent more serious health issues. A simple checkup can give you peace of mind or provide the early intervention your furry friend might need. Trust your instincts. Your vigilance can save your pet from unnecessary suffering. You know your dog best. Pay attention to their signals and act accordingly. Their health and happiness depend on it. We all have days where we feel a little lazy, right? But when your dog, who normally greets you with a wagging tail and boundless energy, is suddenly uninterested in walks, playtime, or even your affection, it's time to pay attention. Dogs are naturally energetic creatures. They thrive on routine, on physical activity, on mental stimulation. So when their energy levels plummet, when they seem withdrawn and spend most of their time sleeping, it's their way of telling you something is off balance. Think of it like this. Your dog's energy is like a flame. When they're healthy and happy, that flame burns bright. But when they're sick, that flame starts to flicker and dim. Lethargy is that flickering flame. It's a sign that their body is conserving energy, trying to fight off whatever is ailing them. Now, just like with appetite, a little extra sleep after a long day of play is normal. But if this lethargy persists for more than a day or two, if it's accompanied by other unusual behaviors like loss of appetite or changes in bathroom habits, it's crucial to consult your vet. Lethargy can be a symptom of a wide range of health issues, from simple infections to metabolic disorders. Don't dismiss it as just laziness. Early detection can make all the difference in their recovery. Chapter 3. Vomiting or diarrhea, the upset stomach. Let's be honest, dogs can be scavengers. Sometimes their curiosity leads them to things they shouldn't swallow, resulting in an upset stomach. But while the occasional vomiting or loose stool might not be a cause for alarm, frequent episodes are a clear sign that something is wrong. Imagine this. Your dog, usually so well behaved, has an accident on the rug, then another, and another. This isn't just a matter of needing to go outside. This is their body trying to expel something that's upsetting their system. Vomiting and diarrhea, especially if they occur together, can quickly dehydrate a dog. Dehydration, in turn, can exacerbate their condition and lead to more serious complications. It's like a domino effect. So, what should you do? First, if your dog experiences a single bout of vomiting or diarrhea, don't panic. Observe them closely, make sure they have access to fresh water and monitor their behavior. If it happens once and then they're back to their usual selves, it might just be a passing bug. However, if the vomiting or diarrhea persists, if it's accompanied by blood, if your dog seems weak or lethargic, or if they refuse to eat or drink, it's crucial to seek veterinary attention immediately. These could be signs of a more serious condition like a bacterial infection, parasites, or even poisoning. Chapter 4. Changes in urination, the telltale signs. We all know dogs need their bathroom breaks. It's a routine part of their day, just like eating and sleeping. But did you know that changes in their urination habits can be a window into their overall health? It's not just about the act itself, but what it can tell us about what's happening inside their bodies. Just like with humans, any change in frequency, color, or smell of their urine can be a cause for concern. These changes can be subtle or quite noticeable, but they all carry important information. Think about it. Your dog, usually so good about holding it, starts having accidents in the house. This isn't just a behavioral issue, it could be a sign of something more serious. Or maybe you notice they're straining to urinate, or their urine is unusually dark or cloudy. These symptoms can be distressing for both you and your pet. These are not just bad habits, they're signs, messages from their body that something is amiss. It's their way of communicating that they need help. Increased frequency of urination, especially if coupled with increased thirst, can be a sign of urinary tract infections, diabetes, or even kidney problems. These conditions require prompt attention and treatment. Straining to urinate, on the other hand, might indicate bladder stones or other blockages. These can be painful and potentially dangerous if not addressed quickly. And then there's the color and smell. While the color of a dog's urine can vary depending on their hydration levels, consistently dark yellow or orange urine can be a sign of dehydration or liver problems. Foul-smelling urine, on the other hand, can indicate a urinary tract infection. These infections can cause significant discomfort and need to be treated promptly. The key here is to be observant. Pay close attention to any changes in your dog's urination habits, as these can be early indicators of health issues. Know your dog's normal bathroom habits so you can easily spot any changes. This knowledge can be crucial in catching potential health problems early. And remember, when it comes to urination, any significant change warrants a trip to the vet. It's always better to be safe and get a professional opinion. Early detection and treatment can prevent minor issues from escalating into major health problems. Your vigilance can make a big difference in your dog's health and well-being. So keep an eye on those bathroom breaks. They might just be the key to keeping your furry friend happy and healthy for years to come. Chapter 5. Unusual Behavior. Decoding the Silence. Dogs may not speak our language, but they communicate with us constantly through their behavior. Every wag of the tail, every bark, and every glance carries a message. It's up to us to decode these signals and understand what our furry friends are trying to tell us. A sudden change in their usual demeanor, a break from their normal routine, can be their way of telling us they're not feeling like themselves. This could be due to a variety of reasons, ranging from physical discomfort to emotional distress. Imagine this. Your usually playful and affectionate dog becomes withdrawn, hiding from you or showing signs of aggression. This isn't just a phase, it's a clear indication that something is amiss. Or maybe they start pacing restlessly, whining or barking excessively, or even exhibiting strange repetitive behaviors. These actions are their way of expressing that they are not okay. These are not just quirks, they're cries for help, signs that something is wrong. It's crucial to recognize these signs early to address any underlying issues promptly. Sudden aggression, for instance, can be a sign of pain or discomfort. A dog that suddenly growls or snaps may be trying to protect a sore spot or an injury. Dogs who are hurting often become defensive, lashing out because they don't want to be touched. This defensive behavior is a natural response to pain. Similarly, excessive barking or whining can be their way of vocalizing their discomfort, their fear, or their anxiety. These vocalizations are their way of reaching out for help. Changes in their energy levels like restlessness or lethargy can also signal underlying health issues. A dog that can't seem to settle down, or one that suddenly loses interest in activities they once loved, is sending a clear message. A dog who's normally calm and collected but suddenly can't seem to sit still might be experiencing pain or discomfort. This restlessness is often a sign that something is physically wrong. On the other hand, a dog who's usually full of energy and suddenly becomes withdrawn and lethargic might be running a fever or feeling unwell. This drastic change in behavior is a red flag that should not be ignored. The key is to pay attention to the subtle cues, the shifts in their energy, the changes in their eyes. Trust your instincts. If your dog seems off, there's likely a reason behind it. You know your dog best. Your bond with them allows you to notice even the smallest changes in their behavior. This connection is vital in ensuring their well-being. If something feels off, if their behavior changes drastically, or if you notice any combination of the signs we've discussed, don't hesitate to contact your veterinarian. Professional advice can provide clarity and direction. Early intervention can make all the difference in their well-being. By addressing issues promptly, you can help your dog return to their happy, healthy self. Remember, your attentiveness and care are their best defense against discomfort and illness. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more tips on keeping your dog healthy. Remember, you are the pack leader. You are the one your dog depends on for their well-being. By learning to read their silent language, by understanding the signs of illness, you're taking a proactive step in ensuring their health and happiness. And remember, always consult your vet if you notice any of these signs in your dog. Early detection is key, and your veterinarian is your best resource for keeping your furry friend happy, healthy, and by your side for years to come. See you next time!